Okay, here's another quick one. Let's talk about Naby Keita. So, I've seen on, again, a lot of the forums and a few of the podcasts and stuff, Liverpool podcasts that I listen to and stuff. And it's like man's murdering Naby Keita on there. Like, a lot of people are killing him off, man. Like, they're disappointed with what he's producing and, critiquing his game, etc., etc., etc. Me personally, I'm not in a mad panic about Naby Keita. We've got to think about not every single player that comes into the Premier League kicks it off straight away. And on top of that, he's got an injury that his fitness isn't 100%. So if you think about it, he's got an injury that he keeps recurring. He keeps having a recurring injury. So his momentum in the team already is stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. On top of that, we're throwing expectation of him. He's got that number 8 shirt. So we're looking at, people are looking at him like he's supposed to be Gerrard-esque straight away. He's supposed to come in and kill it straight away. He's got to get used to the system. He's got to get used to the speed of the league. When he was at Leipzig, especially last season, the German league, he had time, he had space, he could do what he wanted. His role in there, he literally was just picking up the ball, dribbling, shooting. He was having a whale of a time. This team, this league, it's different. And he's got to adjust to that. And it doesn't help as well when you have had a season like you had last season, where everything is going right and everything is kind of easy. You come into the Premiership and you get a baptism of fire. And on top of that, you've had injuries as well. So you're not being able to nestle into the team. Everyone has the cobwebs in August and the beginning of September. But by October, you're expecting people to find a bit of a groove. He was out injured in that time. So he's still trying to find his way into the team and feel his way into the team. And Klopp has been trying to ease him in as well. And he realises, man's struggling to adapt. But it doesn't mean that he's a terrible player. It doesn't mean that we've bought a dud. And I think certain Liverpool fans need to have a bit more patience, man. I don't know what it is. Certain time I'm on some of these forums, not all of them, so I don't want certain man to get sensitive about it. I'm saying in some of the forums and some of the commentators that I listen to, it's like they're killing this guy. And I'm like, I don't get it. There's far worse players than him in the league. And what you got to remember as well, let's not get it twisted. Even some of the Premier League greats took a while to settle in. People forget. People like Bergkamp, for example. Bergkamp, when he come to Arsenal, people were vilifying him. They were rinsing him, killing him. Yeah, is this the same player? The minute he got, I think it was a goal against, it must have been someone like Southampton. He scored one wicked goal, one big goal he scored to kind of end his drought. And from that game, he just kicked on. And look what Bergkamp went on to do. Like, we have to stop being impatient with players, man, and take, this instant reward and gratification. We have to take a step back and think like what it's like for some of these footballers. Like, it's not always gonna just slot in and then be Messi overnight or Ronaldo. You're not gonna always move to a team like Ronaldo does and score on your debut straight away and hit 30 goals every season. Like, those players are not just coming off the conveyor belt. So I'm just saying, with Naby Keita, man, everyone just take their time, stop the panicking. We ain't got a dud. Even if he doesn't come good this season, let's give him till next season, where he's had a full pre-season, no injuries, no nothing, no African Nations Cup, no nothing. He just comes in, bam, see what he does. Yeah. So just have patience with the guy, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, we got to have patience with our players, man. Stop killing them off straight away. We ain't replaced Gerrard yet. You know what I mean? Those are big boots to fill. Do you know what I'm saying? So we got to be patient, man, and see what comes of this guy. But I think he's going to come good. So Liverpool fans, stay patient with Naby Keita. Yeah? Get off his back.